Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day again. We got extra news for today's video. The Cryptic Suido XRP. Okay, time to sleep. Memories. Selling XRP at 24 cents. Ah, that's a classic. Haha, look at that. Nightmares, guys. Just a fun tweet that I looked at. Murata Suido, yeah, my own bank with $50 transaction fees. What do we see here from blockchain law? It's real and happening in Hong Kong. We could see ads of Bitcoin going around. But with $50 transaction fees, XRP Suido, I don't believe in coincidences. Price prediction by 2020. Ripple XRP over $1,000. Wall Street forecast. Are the wolves of Wall Street correct with this prediction? Based on posted values, Bitcoin 18x, Ethereum 43x, XRP 4400x. Best for the buck. Ripple Suido, fintech businesses are hungry for clarity. Let's see this. Distributed ledger technology DLT will have an incredible impact on financial services, greater financial inclusion, and therefore economic growth, especially in emerging economies, whose interest in the world of blockchain and digital assets began during her time as a senior advisor in the U.S. Department of the Treasury. Doesn't mean they want overly burdensome regulation, but they do want to understand the rules of the road. My advice to policymakers, finance, and startups and innovators is just engagement. XRP Crypto Wolf Suido, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, Brian Brooks, move to license payments firms at the federal level could boost mainstream cryptocurrency adoption by allowing crypto payments firms to obtain approval to operate across multiple states. Let's check this out.
Federal payments licensing push could boost crypto adoption. Brian Brooks, Coinbase's former chief legal officer and the current U.S. Comptroller of the Currency, is pushing to consolidate licensing regulations for payment companies at the federal level in the United States. Federal licensing for payments firms that do not accept deposits could open the door to further mainstream adoption of virtual currencies by allowing crypto payments firms to obtain approval to operate across multiple states. The U.S.'s patchwork of federal and state regulations has deterred many virtual currency firms from setting up shop in the United States. However, analysts predict that many states will push back against federal licensing, citing an ongoing dispute over the OCC's fintech charter with the New York Department of Financial Services. In an interview with Law 360, Crowell and Mooring partner Michelle Gitlitz said, "It would surprise me if the same thing didn't happen again. I don't see why a regulatory institution like the New York Department of Financial Services would take a different position with respect to a payment charter than they did with the fintech charter." At the end of August, John Ryan, president of the Conference of State Bank Supervisors, CSBS, published a statement expressing the association's opposition to federal payment licensing and accusing the OCC of disregarding the statutory limits of its authority. The OCC's proposed payments charter is no different than the fintech charter already rejected in federal court and subject to a nationwide order preventing the OCC from accepting applications from a company that does not take deposits, the letter said. State regulators are opposed to this unconstitutional expansion of power. Despite this, the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency announced it was prepared to accept applications from payment firms for a federal banking charter last week. Brian Brooks's appointment to head the OCC has been welcomed by the crypto sector, with Celsius founder and CEO Alex Mashinsky tweeting, "I think most of #Cryptoland does not understand how big this is for everyone in our community. I hope Brian can get the lawmakers and regulators change their ways and open the doors for crypto to scale. https://d.co/y/zalsps. Alex Mashinsky Copyright, at Mashinsky, September 11, 2020.
Jack the Rippler Suido, the German Federal Financial Supervisory Authority has announced new regulations that require licensing and permissions for the operation of crypto ATMs. Let's check this out. German financial regulator classified digital currencies as a type of financial instrument. Earlier this year, the German financial regulator announced to classify digital currencies as a type of financial instrument. Since the announcement, the regulator has taken several steps towards tightening regulation around the sector, in a bid to bring this into line with the regulation of other financial services. BaFin has also mandated licensing for custodian services, which would result in pushing dozens of German institutions towards the licensing process to become authorized to offer crypto custody services to their clients. There are currently some 28 crypto ATMs installed across the many cities in Germany, providing customers with the chance to buy a range of digital currencies, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. Look at this, guys, the growth of crypto ATMs. Once again from XRP Crypto Wolf, Europe's central bank president Lagarde said a digital euro would be a complement to cash instead of a substitute. Europe will continue to ensure all its citizens have access to banknotes and that the two combined would support financial inclusion for all. Look at this, guys. Let's check this out. A European Central Bank ECB panel tasked with exploring a central bank digital currency CBDC is set to reveal its findings in the near future. In the near future, guys. You can see the push towards the future. CBDCs. Europe has fallen behind in this competition. I notorious XRP ADDRESS. I saw this ad today. Mainstream is going to be everywhere, folks. Get ready for what's coming. Ripple, families shouldn't have to wait to receive payments. Again, look at this. Connecting the whole world. Again from XRP Crypto Wolf, Europe's central bank president Christine Lagarde says central bankers are nearing decision on whether to issue a Eurozone digital currency. The findings of a Eurosystem task force are expected to be presented to the public in the coming weeks. Christine Lagarde, the head of the European Central Bank, said Thursday that it would soon be made public whether the Eurosystem would move forward with a Eurozone-based digital currency. The Eurosystem has so far not made a decision on whether to introduce a digital euro, but like many other central banks around the world, we are exploring the benefits, risks, and operational challenges of doing so. What do we see here, guys? A digital era. Crypto Whale is tweet out breaking. Leaked 167-page proposal shows European Union planning to release strict regulations on cryptocurrencies within the next few weeks. Look at this, guys. The long-awaited regulation will be addressed the high volatility of cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, the most popular of these digital tokens, and the risk posed by systemic ones like Libra. I believe that Europe is in a position to lead the way on regulation. Look at this, guys. Regulations are on its way. Again from XRP Crypto Wolf, Switzerland passes new crypto-friendly policies into law. Let's check this out. The Senate has overwhelmingly approved legislation making it easier to use cryptocurrencies and decentralized finance. The laws are expected to come into effect early next year. Remember, guys. Again, we see a lot of dates, guys. We see a lot of dates coming into play. What do we see here? Central bank digital currencies again. Everything looks like it's connecting, guys. We are very close. But who really knows what will happen at the end of the day. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Feel free to be a member of the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.
This is the beginning of the greatest economic cycle this country has had since World War II. And I knew the things that Donald would do. And he hasn't even got started. But this is the eye of the motherfucking storm. The perfect storm. It ain't never going to get any better. Never. This is perfect for the QLA model. If I could have written a prescription or a formula, I couldn't have written it any better. Low interest rates. Money's free. You stupid. Massive chaos. And Donald's going to rip the mother economy apart. And he's going to for practice in a good way. This is it. It ain't never going to get anything better. This is like a multiple orgasm the rest of your life, you fucking slags that are in the audience. This is it.
Sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appearing real.